I'm a very open person, but and thankfully people have been very kind. I have not faced the kind of vicious trolling, that a lot of people in public life do. And thankfully nobody's really, gone after my family. But I think it's better to keep them protected.
How do you protect your personal relationships while being in the public eye or in the public space?
You just keep it separate, as simple as that. You don't bring that into your personal space. And you be what you are in your private space. And public life is anyway different. So I guess you learn how to compartmentalize. Yeah. परसों मैंने देखा एक हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर का था, एक टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया का था. टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया की जो हेडलाइन रेफरेंस थी वो ये थी कि विमेंस रिजर्वेशन बिल फेल हो चुका है, और हिंदू की हेडलाइन ये थी कि डिलिमिटेशन की जो अमेंडमेंट थी वो फेल हुई है. There is a big difference.
There is something that I recall from one of the movies, the Rajneeti movie. I remember that scene, Sitapur ki seat के लिए अर्जुन रामपाल, mistreated. कहती है सर अब तो सीतापुर की सीट मिल जाए. Does this really happen?
कहानियाँ तो हम बहुत सुनते हैं, अब कितना सच कितना झूठ पता नहीं, बट अगर सच बोलना है तो हाँ होता होगा, ज़रूर होता होगा. और ऑफ कोर्स सुना है हमने. क्राइम अगेंस्ट वुमेन इतना बड़ा है, तो आप पार्लियामेंट में देख लीजिए, इतने ऐसे सांसद बैठे हैं, खास करके भाजपा के ही, जिनके ऊपर कितने आरोप लगे हुए हैं, बट क्या होता है? कुछ नहीं.
What is the darkest truth about politics that people are not ready to hear?
That it comes with a lot of sacrifice, it comes with a lot of compromise, it comes with a lot of effort. You really need to be committed to the cause. Now that cause depends on who you are. It could be a personal cause, it could be a social cause, but it's not an easy place to be. It might look very glamorous, everything seems very powerful, but it's definitely not an easy space to be in.
कुर्सी सुंदर तो बहुत लगती है, बट इजी नहीं है.
नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं. उसके पीछे जो चलता है, हिम्मत चाहिए उस दलदल में रहने की.
Does good people survive in politics or they eventually change?
I consider my father, late Mr. Ahmed Patel, a good person, and that is what everybody says. He survived, but he survived with great difficulty and a lot of regret. That is what I can say. I saw him towards the end of his life, that he was fed up and he just wanted to retire and go back to his village. So he was a good person. He tried to do good by everyone, but he was very, very tired by the end of it. So it's very tough to be good and to survive.
Who is Mumtaz Patel when no one is watching?
A very chilled out person. Maybe another teenager. Like my children, they say you're a teenager trapped in an older person's body. So I think I'm like a child myself. As hard as it might seem to, it might seem, but I think I'm a child at heart. I love to enjoy myself. I like to chill out. I like to have a good conversation, and I love my space where I can be myself.
Which are your favorite 3 songs?
Okay, my favorite is Ajeeb Dastaein. It's an old Hindi song. Then there's another one called Abhi Na Jao Chhodkar, Ke Dil Abhi Bhara Nahi. And one of the latest ones that I've loved is from that Aamir Khan and Kareena Kapoor movie. I forget the name, but it's called Tere Hawale Kar Diya. I think it's a beautiful song in recent times.
I can see where all this is coming from. Yeah. 3 favorite movies.
Okay, so one is Schindler's List. I mean, just very heart touching. I've been going through that era enough and more. And the other 2, one was Dil Hai Ke Manta Nahi, one of my absolute favorites when I was growing up. I was a Pooja Bhatt fan and Aamir Khan fan. And the third one I really can't say, but I mean, these are the 2 that I can remember of. Yeah, Sound of Music. Yeah. Childhood favorite, Sound of Music, right? These 3.
What do people completely misunderstand about you?
She must be very arrogant, she's very unapproachable till they get to know me. I think that's what I've heard the most, oh, we thought you're very arrogant, oh, we thought you're very unapproachable, touch me not. And then they get to know me and they realize that it's all very cool.
I think it's the perception that people get because people like you and I, we're open to talk. We don't really hesitate. We're not like chup karo kind of people. So that is the reason people are a little apprehensive in approaching us directly. And if I put the people as Aam Janata,
Fools, sorry. They are being fooled left, right, and center, and I think that's not nice.
what's more dangerous, power, money, or influence?
Power can be misused in many, many ways.
What is one truth about life that took you years to understand?
That the best of the people also you cannot trust. The closest also you cannot trust.
We are coming towards the end of the episode. There is something that I would like to ask you, and I want you to be, again, be yourself. I won't say be honest and be, impromptu about it. I would say be yourself. How do you ever want to be remembered? Not as a public figure, but as a human being.
Someone who always spoke the truth, stood up for the truth, and stood up for the right cause.
I think that's what you are.
I hope so.
When I see your profile, that's what I see, that you're fighting for people, not for this party, that party, good, bad. You're fighting for the people, the
Yeah,
goodness.
I think beyond party lines or even if I'm in politics, I think it should always be India first.
Yeah. Back in time, that is what politicians used to do. They used to fight for India. Now, I think politicians fight each other, which is the sad reality.
Camaraderie is missing, the statesmanship is missing. It's become very selfish and very power centered and very ugly.
And I think people who switch parties from one to another, somewhere because they want to do good. I know somebody who moved, I don't want to name, but I know somebody who moved from X to Y because at the end of the day, that person had a thought to do good in life for the people of the place that he belongs or she belongs. So I think when you are doing a movement for betterment for the Janta, it should be respected.
See, exceptions are always there, but a lot of times, most of them do it for very, very selfish, personal reasons only. So, I feel that if you come into politics and public life, then you have to understand that you are coming for the people. So that's why when you asked me Aam Janta and maine bola fools, I didn't mean to disrespect. I wanted to say that do not get swayed by what is always being shown to you. You know, you are the people of the country. If I talk for India, you have the power. आपके अंदर वो ताकत है कि आप इस एक उंगली से अपनी खुद की भविष्य बदल सकते हैं. उसको सही तरीके से सोच समझ के इस्तेमाल करें. किसी के बहकावे में भटकावे में ना आए. Do not fall into false narratives. As simple as that. Think of the country, think of yourself, think of your future, think of your children's future.
If we have more people like you in politics, I'm pretty sure that my children will have a great country.
We all have to be a part of that change, even if it's in a very small, minuscule way. But that one step will always lead to a bigger revolution, I feel, each one.
Thank you so much for coming, Mumtaz. It was a wonderful conversation. We got to know a lot about you. We got to know what a woman feels like being in politics, being at home, being a mother. It was an amazing conversation.
Thank you so much, Neha. I also had fun. This was different from the usual political podcast that we do. So it was beyond the BJPs and the Congress. And, I enjoyed speaking about being a woman and also an Indian, I think. So that was different for me. Thank you so much, Neha.